Good morning, class. My name is DeAndre Fletcher, and this is the beginning stages of what I would like to call a very, very great chess engine. So here at the beginning, as we can see, we have our protected final integers, our tile locations, and this is the chess file. If I can move this down for everyone to see. Let me go inside my source really quickly. Let's start with the board. No, not the board. Let's start with the chess tile. This was the first class that I created, and with the chess tile, we're setting up the tile positions that we will then apply to the board. Where are we right now? Let's look. Okay, I'll just walk through a little bit of it. Um, we're setting up a cache so that way we can store the open files a lot easier and more efficient, and it's faster for the engine to search through. Um, for this, I use Guava. That's Google's jar packages that have um, different imports that I can use. And for this specifically, I'm using an immutable map, so that way, whenever I create anything, nothing can be changed. But we'll see some of that later. I have everything protected. And in the corner, I'll move this over for you so you can see. I have it set up so that with my boards and my pieces and the different setups for this particular chess engine come in packages, so that way it's a little bit more organized for me specifically. It's coming along great. It's a lot more difficult than I originally thought. I probably should have went ahead and done the tic-tac-toe engine, but hey, I'm here doing chess. So let's go check out the piece. We're creating the piece master class. I would call it a master class, and all of my pieces are going to extend from this specific piece class. This class most likely is going to get updated a lot more later. And some things different that I started doing during this project was creating an enum class. And for the alliance is going to be black or white. And with this is going to allow me to dictate which pieces go first, which pieces are on the same team, same side, and things of that nature. So that's not too bad. I was very happy. I just created a move class, so that's going to allow me to dictate different moves, and then a board class, which I'm going to be tying the chess file class back into. And then right now, I'm trying to figure my way through the night class. And so, what I was able to do was figure out the move locations, and we're going to put that all in the cache inside of this class, so that way I could dictate how the knight moves. And so right now, as you can see, the different numbered locations. So if the knight was in the center file, the center black file, that would be space location, I believe 34 or 35. I think it's 34. And so the knight moves in an L. And if you go up 3/1, you have your L. And so from that center location, or from whatever location the knight is on, you will either have one of these, either -17, -16, all the way to +17, and there is symmetry on the insides, or there's symmetry all the way through. And then for this, that's going to set up what the knight can and can't um, access as a space, and that's going to help set up the way it moves. And so I'm very excited, and I can't wait to get further into programming. I'm trying to figure out my errors right now. I probably have to set up a couple more constructors here and there, but it's coming along great. It's more detailed than I actually thought, which is good also. And so I'm happy with it right now. Um, it's taking a lot more time than I originally thought. I didn't necessarily think I'd be able to um, type up an entire chess engine in 2 weeks and 16 hours, but I think for the progress that's being made, and learning different things and understanding that you have to um, just get further inside of the game of chess, and then eventually, from getting all the way getting all the way through how pieces move, setting up a board, and being able to basically set up how this engine can think and process. So that's fun. It's really just laying the groundwork for the larger programs and larger problems. But this is the beginning stages of my chess engine. Any questions, comments, concerns, or thoughts, or any suggestions for help, please, I'm open to hearing all things. Um, but yeah, thank you. Then that's that.